In this video, we're going to show you how you can get started with constructing simple programs in a functional programming language. The specific language we're going to use for this is called Haskell. In the exam, you'll need to prove you have some experience writing simple functional programs. We recommend using Haskell. It is free, simple, and most of the textbooks available cover its use. If your school is a Craig and Dave member, this guide is available for your teacher to download. It covers everything you need to know for the exam without going into unnecessary detail. To use Haskell, you will need a simple text editor like Notepad for writing programs, and the Haskell platform of compiling programs. We recommend GHCUP as the best way to set up with functional programming. GHCUP is the main installer for the general purpose language Haskell, which will allow you to practice all the required functional programming skills. Full instructions on how to install GHCUP can be found at the link shown on the screen here. GHCUP installs the Haskell toolchain, which is a fancy way of saying the various programs and components you need to write, compile, interpret, and run Haskell programs. During installation, you'll be asked a series of questions via command prompts. We recommend sticking with the default options. The Haskell compiler, GHC, includes an interactive interpreter called GHCI, which is great for trying things out, so let's give it a go. Running GHCI at the command prompt will start a new GHCI prompt, and you can see that on the screen. Let's do a simple calculation to check Haskell's capabilities. Type the commands highlighted in green and press Enter after each one. In a simple text editor like Notepad, create a new file named hello.hs. That's the file extension for Haskell. Write the code shown on the left and then save the file. You can save it in any location you like, but you need to know the full path to the file. To keep things simple, we recommend saving the files in the same directory that you installed GHCUP in earlier, which by default is on the C drive. Open a new PowerShell window and change directories to where you save the program, using the cd command followed by the file path. You can confirm you're in the correct directory and that the hello.hs file exists by typing in the dir or directory list command. We can now compile it with GHC to produce an executable called hello, which we will then run. Type the commands highlighted in green and press Enter after each one. We can define and use a function on the fly from the GHC interactive interpreter. Run GHCI at the command prompt and type the highlighted commands and press Enter after each one. Notice how the format is the same as the method that we've been using in the last set of videos. Having watched this video, you should be able to answer the following key question. How do you construct and run a simple program in Haskell?